fixed it. We're better now. We had the technology. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wilbranch High Senior Year. My name is Tina, and I'm the keeper. These are our players. Hello, players.
Hi.
I struggle with technology. And it's been a while, so that doesn't help me any. But hi. Oh, my God. We're back. It's 2022. You guys are still in 2020 in the game. Well, no, you're in 2021, I think. I don't remember now. Years. Hi. We're on session 56. I'm gonna call this like 55.5 though, because we weren't live for that long on the last one, but that's okay. And I'm just excited to get to play with you all again. I missed y'all so much during my break. Not having a computer sucked. Anywho, that's enough of my sobbing. How are you all doing? All right. So, before we get started, I have to get back in the swing of things. What do we usually do? We used to do announcements. I'm gonna go over announcements really quick, and then we'll dive right in to introductions. I gotta open them though, because I'll always forget what to talk about. So, first and foremost, we want to let you know that our 2 new campaigns that we were planning to have out in January have been pushed to a later date. We want to give it enough time for pre-planning, and because I was without a computer for a good solid 2 weeks, I didn't have any time to work on a few things, so it's still in pre-production. So we appreciate your patience as we're going through all those kind of things and we're getting it all fixed up. And we will have announcements where you can find them would be on Twitter, or if you join our Discord, which our next announcement is, we're inviting you to join our Discord. Our domain is a beautiful grab bag of different interests and creatives, and we talk about video games, we talk about tabletop, we talk about a million different things. If you'd like to join, feel free to use !Discord in the chat. You'll get the link. You go on in, you pick a role, you say hi, and it's a good time. So hopefully you can come join us. I don't know if the bot is currently working. I did a whole bunch of updates, but if it isn't, I'll fix it, I promise. It'll just take me some time. But you can also find it in my link tree over on my Twitter, so feel free to do that. This is our first month where we're going to be taking breaks off in the last week of every month. That means that for podcast listeners, you won't be able to get new podcast updates the first week of every month. So February, in the first week of that, you won't have any updates on Wilbranch because we won't be live the last week of January. So that's how that's going to kind of work out. But we really appreciate all the support we've gotten in this decision, because hopefully it'll help my players get a breath. It'll help me get a breath, because, good lord. And it's also some time for planning some new things. And I'm planning on moving back to variety streaming. So I'm excited. It's exciting. Oh god, there's no reroll. Somebody had to subscribe. Somebody likes me. Hi, Sammy. But I'm kidding. Everybody likes me. Oh, that was depressing almost. But if you want to learn more about these changes and things, the Discord's the best place to go, or our Twitter, my Twitter. Feel free to go check all that stuff out. But more updates will come on that too. And finally, an audiobook style reading of my story I wrote, which is being used for the inspiration of Codename Asteria, my TTRPG I wrote, is available for supporters. Of course, you have to be in my Discord, but you can actually go listen to a secret file that no one else can see, because it's a shared link in that secret channel for my supporters, and you can listen to it. It was a lovely story that I wrote, and I'm super excited and nervous to put it out there. It'll go through some changes. It's kind of like pre-development kind of stuff, but to be able to see that, you have to be a subscriber, and then you'll get access to all of that beautiful, beautiful stuff. Or you can go support me on Ko-fi for $3. You don't get the same benefit. So that's really it on my end. So I think we'll start with introductions. I always start with myself. My name is Hina, and I am the keeper/dungeon mistress. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I've lost track. But I'm hopelessly addicted to tabletop, and I'm very thankful I get to share it with all of my friends and all of you. And if you want to come see me live, you should come over to twitch.tv/GMHina. I'm talking to you podcast listeners, and come just hang out with me. That would be really nice to see you. Moving around to the square of friends that I have down below me, we're going to start with Susie.
Oh god, it's me. Hi, my name is Susie, or Shy Susie on all my social medias. I'll eventually be back to Twitch starting next month. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. And I'm just like a little casual.
The animals died. Oh no. Oh no.
You can find me here mostly on the weekends, so okay, bye.
Oh no. Susie, you're okay.
Ooh, words are hard.
Are hard.
man. I'll popcorn to someone else.
Oh, do you want to tell me about who you play?
Oh yeah, I play Annabelle. It's fitting.
Moving
Even more
around
fitting.
my square, friends. Next we have Akiyue. I'm like the perfect waiter. I always get you when your mouth is full.
Why?
I don't mean to. It's not on purpose.
Hi, everybody. I'm Akayu.
I'm so sorry, podcast listeners. I didn't mean to. It was unintentional. Okay. Don't
Greetings, everyone. Hi,
No.
I'm Aka Yue.
No. Incorrect. False advertisement.
I'm translating for her.
No, incorrect. Don't do that.
Two
Hi,
words,
everybody.
3
I'm
syllables.
Akiyue. I stream over at twitch.tv/Akiyue where I play Lorelei over here at Miss Hina's lovely channel. I'm currently still on break. I'm still trying to figure out my streaming schedule, but I'm hopefully going to be back soon. Yeah.
Very cool. Next we have Danyan Senpai.
Hi everyone, I'm Damian Senpai. I'm also the lead editor, producer, host of all the other shows on NGP Productions, which you guys have made the most popular show on the podcast network. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to leave us a brand new 5-star rating on Spotify because it has ratings now. You get us noticed. Maybe one day we'll get that show on Amazon.com. And
I can't handle that much pressure.
oh god, no! I actually both want it and dread that. So
Yep, that's where I'm at.
I'm actually going to be back to streaming very soon, probably by the end of the month as of recording, but with a slight twist. I cannot wait for you guys to see what I have stored up. And I play Iggy. Oh my god, it's been a while since I do his voices. I can still remember how to do it. Yeah.
Yay. And last but certainly not least, we have Sammy.
Oh, hi there. I'm Sammy. I go by Sammy Bear on soon-to-be Caffeine.tv. And also, I have stuff that's on Hit Record. Want to check out my writing, my voice acting bits, and little bits of music that I still dabble with and still learning how to do. Go to hitrecord.org/users/arcane venom, all one word. And I play Ash.
We haven't gotten to
missed
do
the
that in so long.
dab.
We got the dabs.
I heard the arc.
You guys were so in sync.
Gotta do the dab.
It's
And I don't
been
have
so
any
long.
buffering now because of my new webcam, so I'm on board. Great. Well, thank you everybody for introducing yourselves. Again, we appreciate everybody. We've missed streaming. I miss streaming so dang much, and I'm so glad to be able to play with my friends again, and I'm so glad you're part of it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you with all of my heart and soul. I shout my love for you from the rooftops. But anywho, let's talk about what happened last time. Dan, would you be so kind?
Yeah, sure. It's not like it's been like nearly a month since the last session.
Believe in you.
Okay.
There's one of
Recap
us.
music, please, feature Dan. Thank you. All right. So last time on Wilbranch High Senior Year, it was basically a recap of what Annabelle was doing while the gang decided to go back in time on a whim to find out more about partner. So it was actually just that. It was
Well,
what happened was what was going to go.
two things did happen.
Yes.
It was
Thank you,
also
guys.
that's okay. The big things. I'll just go over the big things. This is why I'm calling it kind of like 0.5 because we only were
Yeah.
live for about an hour. The big things that happened were that happened, so we were able to catch Annabelle up to the current. Annabelle went to a new gelato place, which we dubbed Axel Lotto. Yeah, it's like Axolotl themed gelato.
Yeah.
Where DJ Pixel actually locked eyes with her. So she saw her there, but didn't do anything about it. And also, Annabelle did let Abby into the sanctum, which she wasn't supposed to do. But the gentleman allowed it just for this one instance, but said to be cautious about allowing anything else because he only has so much power to stop them from getting mad. And then I want to say also that Elizabeth actually helped a lot by actually trying to get a pact with DJ Ghost. But she had some sort of protective spell on her, so the pact didn't go through, but she was able to communicate with him. So that did happen, and she was able to find exactly how communication between the mundane and DJ Ghost and DJ Pixel is done. So that's where we kind of left off. We were still kind of in this middle of this mystery, trying to figure out what we can do to stop them. And you also were invited to a party. So that was a session prior. You were invited to a party that was going to happen over the weekend, and it was guaranteed to be a blast, which of course is probably going to be bad news bears, but we don't know about that yet. So you guys are figuring out what you can do to stop this from happening, or whatever they're planning on doing. That's what you're all doing. I don't have to, because I know what's happening. I wrote it down. I'm the keeper. Alright. Wait.
Time to derail the train.
You guys going back in time really threw me off. I don't know where I was going to go anymore. I'm like, what were you doing again? Oh, God.
We can blame Sam for that.
I'm blaming all y'all.
It's always my fault.
You all get like mutual. Even Susie, who wasn't even there, I'm giving her a little bit of blame.
Nope, I expect it. Yep.
Y'all are a team. You take blame together.
Yes.
If I may say, by the way. The heck?
What?
I'm sorry, you were saying something, Sammy.
I was just gonna say fantastic recap.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah,
it was a
know,
team
so.
effort between
Also,
me and Dan.
Future Dan, very cool. I don't know where you found that swanky banjo music. That's amazing.
God damn it!
The double echo. Oh man, this feels
You're
so
welcome.
familiar.
What Dan doesn't realize is he could edit that part out if he really wanted to.
But then it would mess up the continuity.
That's not true. All you
I mean,
said was
yeah.
good job, and then thank you for the banjo music.
I would if we stopped referring to it.
This whole part out. Anywho,
Well,
let's get back into things, shall we? You guys ready to dive back in?
Yes.
Oh my god, let's begin then. So you all have probably rested for the day, because I'm going to say that you all probably were exhausted. I mean, Archer went down a few times because, of course, he had to, give his energy to help Iggy answer some questions. And then again, when Annabelle was kind of like eating him for some stuff. So he was a little bit loopy, and he needed to rest in the waiting pool of healing, as we call it. I think I call it that because it's basically a waiting pool. And so the next day kind of comes. That call had happened between Elizabeth and DJ Ghost the night prior, so she has information for you all on how that went. But of course, you all have to go to school first.
Right.
This
not like
school year is
children or
taking
anything.
forever. Yeah. What?
I know, it feels like it's like been 2 years, you know?
Man, that was a nice winter break we had. Wait.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, I felt like I slept for like a month.
I know. Wait, my hair changed? What? Shit, I don't remember doing that.
God. Alright, so you all head to school?
Yeah.
And the day goes pretty much as normal, except you're starting to hear some whispers starting to be spread around about a block party that seems to be being planned.
Like, do we hear about where it's being held at?
You're hearing bits and whispers around, but you'd have to kind of focus on one person to really be able to get full amounts of details. You're just kind of hearing some talk about a block party at this point.
I'm trying to remember the name of our NPC that's like the class gossip. Ugh.
It would be Yasmin and Kitty.
Yep.
Wow, great
Ooh,
notes there.
okay.
I just happened to pull up the class roster.
I'm so proud of you!
I was like, wait, there it is.
There it is.
Found it.
Look at you!
Those would be the ones, yeah.
Okay, so I guess Iggy's gonna try to focus on what those two are talking about.
Okay, so, I don't know if they'd want to just tell you, though, unless you're
Yasmin's my cousin, though.
Are you? So that's the question. Are you approaching and asking, or are you trying to eavesdrop?
Is Annabelle about to try it? Because Iggy's just gonna try to just casually eavesdrop. He's got his His
No.
notebook on.
I'm gonna
Not
watch.
very
Iggy.
subtle.
I'm
You're
gonna
watching
watch
me stop.
before I text my cousin Yasmin.
Okay.
Oh, that
Iggy,
is just.
Iggy, go ahead and roll to let's see. Act under pressure to see if you can do
Under
this.
pressure. Okay,
But you get a
let's
+1 for the scene, so that was the dice of destiny.
see. Okay. So.
You're welcome.
Welcome. That was me.
I helped.
I had
No,
two
I
success.
I helped.
Okay, so yeah, 9 still keeps it a mixed success, or unless you already added the one.
That's with the +1. Yeah.
Okay, so it's still a mixed success. That's perfect. All right, so with a mixed success, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or a price to pay. I'm gonna say that you'll be able to listen to everything, and so you kind of sneak in. So I'm gonna give you kind of like a worse outcome a little bit, but not too bad because you're just listening in. It's not like you're gonna get like hurt or anything. So you're listening into this, and you can hear Kitty and Yasmin just looking over something on their phone, and you hear Yasmin just go, I don't know who these two are, but they're so interesting. And Kitty just kind of goes, I mean, like, they just popped out of nowhere, right? Like, how did they get so popular so fast? And now they're doing a block party, like, at the end of the week? Like, that's wild that this is happening so fast. And then you hear Yasmin, you're going, right? And she goes, I mean, it would be kind of like suicide not to, for, social status. I feel like we have to go. And Yasmin just goes, I mean, I'm just going for the party. I don't care if my social standing, but I mean, it sounds like a blast. I mean, a DJ hosting a whole party. Oh my God. And then as you're listening in, you see Kitty just kind of like look up from the phone, and her eyes catch yours for a moment before they move back, and then they move to you. Can I help you?
So who's holding a block party?
Rude. You don't just eavesdrop. You could have just asked.
I swear I wasn't eavesdropping. I just overheard without unintentionally hearing.
That's eavesdropping.
I wasn't not intent. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back.
She just kind of like scoffs at you and like turns back to Yasmin, and they start talking a lot quieter.
Seeing Iggy go back, that's when I'll text Yasmin. I'd be like, I'm hearing whispers of a party. Do you have any details?
Roll and manipulate someone with a +1.
Okay.
So you get a +2 because it's a +1 for it right now.
Okay. It's a 7. It would be a 7. I just
It would
don't
be
know
a
how to
7?
type the pluses. I'm bad at that.
Okay. Well, it would be an 8 then. So it's still a
Okay.
mix. So it's still fine. So it's a mixed
So-
success. So it's quiet. You don't get a text message back just immediately. And then you see them kind of like looking towards each other and like talking for a moment, and then she texts you, I'll only tell you if you let me borrow an outfit.
Sure. Sure.
And then she sends you a picture of a flyer. It seems like the picture itself was taken in a warehouse, so like in secret, and it's only being shared through text. So some kind of like underground promotion is happening here.
Yeah.
And it says, it's a welcome to Wilbranch ball for the 2 new greatest DJs in Wilbranch, DJ Ghost and DJ Pixel. And it says, come welcome the latest and greatest DJ Ghost and DJ Pixel and have the time of your lives. And then it says it's going to be on Saturday, and it's going to be starting at midnight.
As Iggy's like walking, it's gonna walk up there, and I was like, guys, so I found out there's gonna be a party going on, except I kind of got caught. I don't know when and where it's happening.
I'll
Yeah, figure out
I'll forward the message to everybody in the group. And then I'll text back my cousin, I'll give you my key to the house later so you can go pick out the outfit you want.
You get a message quickly back like, oh my god, you're the greatest.
Winky face, kissy face, heart. That's all they get back.
He
And
just
then I
stares
look.
at his phone and back to Annabelle like, oh. Okay,
Yeah.
then. I think your cousin finds me annoying now.
No,
That's not true.
that's not true. She just is. Is that? Did she? Was it her that sniffed at you?
I
It was
couldn't
Kitty,
tell.
I think.
I wasn't looking in the eye, so I couldn't tell who was talking.
Oh,
Immediately, the eyes went down.
Yeah, which one was more nasally?
I don't know.
Like, was it nasally? When...
Be careful, because if you say both of them are nasally, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, no, of course
Because
not.
that's my voice there. You're gonna.
I think it was the one that wasn't nasally that was snipped in.
How fucking dare you?
Oh, okay, that's kidding.
If you guys have been here since the beginning, that's fitting. I feel like you just stabbed me.
Oh.
Like with her words.
Somebody end my suffering at you.
Anyway, that's yeah. So I guess I'm confused. So it's midnight. So Friday.
It'd be Saturday, starting at the midnight of Saturday. So probably Friday night.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
My brain.
I'm gonna say Friday at midnight then. I'm gonna say like Saturday midnight.
Gotcha. That makes sense in my brain now. I was like, wait a minute, what?
We?
Okay, so it's so weird how secretive they're being with this text.
I mean, it didn't take that much convincing to send you the details. What did it take?
Oh, she's borrowing clothes.
Is she gonna
Oh.
return it back intact this time?
Fuck if I know. I don't care. She could just pay me later for it.
Right. So, are we gonna go to this? Why do I feel like this is like an open invitation to us also, especially?
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, no doubt. This is.
I mean, why wouldn't we go? You know?
You think the city knows about this?
Well, if they're only reaching out to mostly high schoolers, probably not.
Okay.
Honestly addressed to us. They're just trying to camouflage it with a group.
Yeah.
Maybe we should also like let the foundation in on this, let them know what could potentially be happening here. At least then they're on alert.
Yeah. It'd be good too in case like we try to not have the cops go on us. Because that could be a
Also-
thing.
Do you recognize where this warehouse is? Because I kind of don't.
No. Would I?
Let me look really quick at my own map. 1 sec. 'Cause I wrote it down.
Well,
As I do. 'Cause I'm getting better at writing my own notes and not getting stuck in the unknown. And then going, what? Yes.
Into the unknown.
Yeah, pretty much. That's where I am all the time. I mean, what? No, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
Professional.
I'm a professional.
Professional.
You can tell that this is kind of in the forest past the blue district area on the map, if you're looking at the map, which is the shopping district.
Let me look. Okay.
It's in the player's resources if you need a little refresher. where it
Okay.
is. So it's near the lake area.
Okay.
I just realized I don't have the player resources.
You should have that tab
Yes.
in
It's on Discord.
it's on the Discord, not on Roll20.
That's why.
Yeah, you're looking in Roll20. I figured.
So you said
It's
near
okay.
the forest of the blue district.
Yeah, so it's kind of like on that near that road that leads out of Wilbranch and is right by that big lake area.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like kind of heading out of town.
All right. So we have our location. We have our time. Now what?
We try to blend in with society and act like we're in it too.
I mean, I thought the text was the invite.
Yeah.
Okay, then mission accomplished. This feels so wrong.
You have no idea. Oh God, what am I gonna wear?
Is there anything else you all want to do? Or I'm just gonna let the day go as normal. All right. So the day goes on as usual, and eventually the day comes to a close, and you all receive a message from Elizabeth saying, if you'd like to talk about what happened last night at midnight, you can meet me at Abuela's.
I would go look for my cousin to give her the house key before anything.
Okay. So you give Yasmin the house key?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I didn't put my phone on silent. Oh, no.
We didn't hear anything, so don't
Oh,
worry.
good.
You're
I just
good.
outed myself. Shh. I just outed myself, and it's distracting me poorly. All right. ADHD. Sorry. So, is there anything else you all want to do before you head over to Abuela's house for some information?
Not right now, no.
Okay. So, as you approach Abuela's house, it's the usual scene. You can see the garden is doing quite well, as Abuela works really hard on it. And it's quiet, very peaceful. And then you can hear a crash from upstairs where Elizabeth's room is.
Iggy immediately starts running inside.
Lorelai follows.
And Ash is with him.
Follow
Alright.
too.
So as you immediately move into the room, you see that Elizabeth has fallen, and it seems like she is just like kind of fallen into a pile of things that she seems to have collected. And she goes, "Well, this is embarrassing. I did not expect you all to just come up at once and witness my embarrassment."
Help, I've fallen, I can't get up.
I am a powerful witch.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. And she starts to like pick herself back up. I'm just a little woozy for some reason, and she'll start like brushing her arm off. And you'll actually see that as she brushes her arm off, there's actually a big gash on her arm, and it's starting to bleed a little bit. She goes, "Shit!" And she'll start to walk over towards her table and start grabbing her dressings.
Is that from last night?
Partially, yes, but I think that my wards weren't enough. They were enough to stop the pact, but not enough for him to not have an effect on me.
You
So
gonna
why
be
don't you detail what happened?
Sure, and she nods as she takes a seat, and she continues to wrap her arm. So, at midnight, I felt some sort of strange presence in Wilbranch, almost as if, like a siren's call, just calling for anyone who may have deepest, darkest desires. And upon answering it, it almost felt like I was in the middle of a phone call. And it kind of tricks your mind into acting like it's a phone call. And so that's why I asked for that desire. I honestly don't even remember what I asked. I just kind of pulled it off the top of my hat. So, but upon asking for that, something tried to bind with me. I'm assuming that's the pact. But I had a ward up, so it wasn't able to do it. Upon closing the call, quote unquote, the bond, or the ward I had started to vanish, and that's when I got attacked. A strange force came through and just attacked my arm, but I was able to seal it away.
What did it feel like?
Oh, I can show you. And she smiles as she stands up. Not the feeling. I would never do that on anybody else. Sorry. Didn't mean to confuse you. And she starts to walk over towards a chest that she has sealed. You see actually a paper seal over it, and she presses on it, and it opens. And she pulls out a small little tincture bottle, and you see that it has some sort of black liquid inside. And she holds it up towards you. This attacked me. And then you see a big eyeball just open in the black liquid.
Iggy jumps back.
Ugh.
I lean towards it with the eyeball.
I
Cool.
Did you say I see?
Yeah, why?
No reason. I just wanted to make sure that's what I heard you say.
Oh, I see. I just got it.
Yeah.
She just sighs.
Is the eye like a distinct color or anything?
If anything, it's just like one of those kind of cartoonish eyes, so it has like that really thin pupil,
Mm-hmm.
no coloration around the pupil, and it's just like it almost like dilates a little bit as it's watching you for a moment, and then it just shrinks again.
Mm.
And it's just like, it's more almost cartoony in a sense.
Yeah.
Almost fake.
Bendy, is that you?
I don't know that reference. You hear Elizabeth just say,
Don't worry about it.
sure. And she nods. She puts the bottle onto the table. And then you see her actually, like, touch it with 2 fingers and a paper appears and covers the lid. I believe this is a physical representation of the bond that tried to form. But of course, because I blocked it, instead, I just waited for the ward that I had placed to vanish, and then it attacked.
I'm surprised it's still here.
I captured it, that's why.
You think it's still, like, attached to a ghost?
It could be. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm a little afraid to check.
Wait. Where did you put it?
Where did I put it?
It's right in
But-
front of us, bro.
It was in the chest prior. That's why it had the seal on it, and now I put a new seal on it. Now that it's outside, the seal is
gotcha.
supposed to stop any sort of prying eye spells, but it might not be effective on a demon that is too powerful. So I don't know how powerful this demon actually is.
I mean, I could try to communicate with it.
If you'd like, she just shrugs. Just be cautious. It's a very agitated little thing.
What do you guys think? Should I?
I mean, just be careful, bro. We don't want it to, like, 1, escape, or 2, harm one of us.
I would say try to
Well,
communicate it through the bottle. I wouldn't say to open it. Please don't let it back out.
No,
She
no.
just kind of
course
rubs her arm that's wrapped now as she moves away a little bit away from it.
not. I mean, at the worst, I can try to look at this thing and see what I can tell about it.
Sure.
All right.
Well,
Well, I'm
I'll
gonna
leave
go
it.
ahead and try that. I mean, I'll reach out and hold the bottle and then
Okay.
try to connect to the being that's within it.
Okay. Do you have a spell for that?
I don't know if I do.
I'm checking.
I'm looking too. Um,
No, that's a monster, so I'm checking your things.
yeah. Let me try. Can I borrow this on it?
No.
No.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this is a use magic.
Okay, just straight use magic.
If you're not using your toy gun, you're gonna have to roll with a little less.
Hmm. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a go. All right.
Okay. Are you using your gun?
I don't know if I can with this. Like, I don't know how I would. I mean, what am I gonna do? Point the gun at the bottle?
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I won't deduct points because I'm trying to figure that out. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, I know. I'm like trying to figure that out too.
I'll
like,
start. Just so everybody on the podcast knows, hi, this is Kiefer talking. I made this playbook that Ash is playing completely from scratch. So if there are issues, I'm gonna fix them. But that's me. So don't be offended if I go, that might not work. That's me. I didn't think that far ahead. So, passed out.
Welcome
Passed
to
you down.
live patch notes.
Yeah, this is how we
She's
go.
breaking the fourth wall.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're moving back in. All right. So Sammy.
maybe if I use the gun for combat magic.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to
Okay,
just use it.
yeah, we'll
so
fi- we'll
I'll
talk about
figure out
that.
a way that you can use
Yeah.
some sort of thing for regular magic.
Okay, so use magic then.
Yep.
No penalty.
No, but the forward is no longer there because you're no longer at school.
Gotcha.
The scene has changed.
It's a 7.
7. So on a mixed success for your magic, let's see.
I choose an effect and you choose a glitch.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it goes with the special magic glitches because it's not a fail. So I'm gonna go look at the regular stuff.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. I'm switching between all of these pages.
I mean, I guess technically this is observing another place or time because I'm looking at.
I don't think it would be.
I guess whatever Elizabeth has trapped this thing in, as far as
right, but
beyond,
I think
beyond the bottle itself.
you're trying
you
to
know?
communicate with the thing itself, aren't you? That
Not
was-
right now. I'm trying to
Oh,
see
okay.
what how powerful this thing is and what it is. Like I'm trying to figure this
I'm
thing
gonna
out.
say that's
first.
beyond. We're just gonna say that that's the do one thing that's beyond human limitations.
Okay.
So we'll just go with that,
Yeah.
and that'll clear it. As far as
Okay.
this, I will say, it is probably going to only last for a little short while. So I'll pick that glitch.
Okay, works for me.
All right. So as you are looking into this bottle, you're peering into it, just trying to make some sort of idea of how powerful it is versus how powerful its actual creator is. You see a flash in your mind for a little bit, and it's almost as if the thing wants to go back to something that's extremely massive and intimidating. It feels the presence. It just feels very towering. Whatever made this is very powerful.
Does it feel like a separate entity from this thing, or does it feel like it's part of this thing?
It is a part in the sense that it's slightly connected to this thing.
Okay. What else can I judge about this thing? Like, how powerful is it?
The actual little creature inside is pretty powerful. It's probably as bad as, the monsters that you usually fight, which is probably why Elizabeth got slightly damaged, or, her arm got hurt. So you could say that the actual thing, even though it's very tiny, is probably as powerful as one of the smaller monsters that you had faced. But the person it's connected to, the monster, the entity that it's connected to, is extremely powerful.
I got a question just based on that. Is the draw powerful? Like, is it so powerful that I can tell a direction? Like,
No.
is it being pulled in a... Okay.
It's not being pulled in a direction. It just has that urge to return.
Okay. All right. I don't know if I'm going to glean anything else without having to directly communicate with it. So
Yeah, and with the short duration, it ends there.
it's not going to, yeah. So, all right. I'll relay what I found out at least, or what I sensed to everybody else.
Alright, so we know that apparently Ghost is really powerful.
Right.
I mean, all things considered with his bonding situation, how he bonds with other people. If I'm not the only one, and he's done this with a lot of people, then he would be. The more packs a demon has, the more powerful it is.
Ooh, and that block poison would make a lot of packs.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
When it comes to entities like A, my familiar, we share power instead. We're extremely connected, so he takes power from me, and I take power from him. And we both take power from Wilbranch, which is my patron of sorts. When it comes to free demons, they take power from wherever they can grab it, and it seems like they found it in packs.
What happens to a demon that's disconnected from its master for too long?
Like, between you and I, if we were to disconnect?
I was thinking more of this little guy here.
It's not really an entity per se, so I assume that it would probably just eventually evaporate or disappear. The bond that the seal that I've placed on it doesn't just stop any prying eyes, it also stops the creature from being able to dissolve or remove itself from existence.
That brings up an interesting idea.
Which would be what?
Please don't say we're going back in time again.
No time traveling. That we've done our quota of time traveling for a while.
I don't trust you guys with your time travel.
I didn't realize that there was a quota for your time traveling shenanigans.
We have a quota for that?
That's what I was just saying. I didn't realize you had a quota for your time traveling shenanigans. I just assumed that you just did it willy-nilly whenever you felt it was going to benefit you.
No.
You sound a little bitter there.
No, why would I? No, absolutely not.
So cute as a little girl. Anyway, what I was thinking was I was going to communicate with this thing, but I didn't have any sort of basis or reason to talk to it, like anything I could tell it. But if it's desperate enough to stay existing and wanting to stay the way it is, maybe we can strike a bargain with it to have it lead us to its master.
That depends on if it actually has a mind of its own. It could be mindless.
One way to find out, I guess, right?
Opening it is not my favorite thing to do right now. And she just kind of holds her arm again. But I mean, if that's what you think is best, as long as you have a plan, I'm down for it. I just think it's important to recognize that creatures like me, a witch, and demons can create two different types of entities. And she holds her hand out, and you see a strange little leaf creature start to appear. It is like wearing a dress of leaves and just kind of dances in place for a little bit. And she says, we can make familiars when we need to, but that doesn't mean they have any mindsets of their own. They can follow simple orders. And she looks towards the little creature.
It was not like Soleil that would,
Correct.
fly over there.
It gives it a kind of life force, but it's basically like a robot of sorts. It can do commands. That's all it can do.
Well, what if I went into the bottle with it?
Why would you do that?
Why would
Would you rather it come out?
I would rather you not go in there. I think I would rather chance having to kill it versus losing you in a bottle.
So is this gonna be like a genie in a bottle? A monster?
Whoa.
What's up, Iggy?
No, never mind. That was referencing an old song.
What?
Oh no.
Nobody caught that.
I think it's important to just recognize at the very least that if you were to go in there, I'm not fully against it, but I'm a little bit overly cautious. This thing, I don't know what it can do. And if it caused that much damage being as tiny as it is, I don't want to underestimate it and possibly lose you, eh? But I am willing to trust you if you think that you have a better idea than I. I have no ideas.
Would it help if one of us came with you? Can we do that?
The bottle itself is created by me to have a sort of charm that can only allow infernals in.
Ah,
It's not really like a pocket dimension kind of thing, and she holds it. It really is just like an interdimensional portal of sorts, but only in the sense that it shrinks the creature down so it's not so uncomfortable.
so it's either
Well-
it goes in there or you find a way to let it out safely and controlled and without putting Elizabeth in harm's way.
What if I act like an antenna?
An antenna?
I mean, I don't have to go into the bottle, but maybe if I find a way to block it from coming out while letting, I don't know, somebody else here talk to it.
Hmm. Hey, roll me a
Like-
sharp check for me.
Okay. Throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. And it's stuck.
Damn.
So here's the thing. As you're thinking of this, working as an antenna, something kind of clicks in your mind where you have a little bit of a memory. And you can remember doing these kind of things with Elizabeth when she was younger. But it
Oh.
seems to work best between you and your patron, or you and your connected witch. While it can work with other people, it works best with Elizabeth. But you can do it. So you get that memory back of how to kind of perform a spell that would allow you to do that. That's what your sharp roll is for.
I'm pretty sure we had a name for this, so I'm gonna just turn to Elizabeth, smile, and go, Radio Russia.
No, don't call it that. Why would you call it that?
We used to call that before.
And it's annoying, and I feel really bad for naming it that. That doesn't make any sense. Where did we come up with that name?
I don't know. We just did. It just sounded catchy.
Roll
Come on, Radio Russia.
and manipulate someone with a +1.
All right.
Because it's Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's an 8.
I will do it only if you never call it that again.
Oh,
You come up with a better name, please, for me. Do it for me. Do me a solid.
fine.
What is
Thank
you.
Russia?
Don't worry about it. It was
We were
sung.
kid. Well, we were sort of kids.
I was a
She
kid, and you were. I don't know
wasn't.
what you were yet.
I was a young whatever I am.
Sure. And she just nods towards you. All right. She sighs. Let me get a circle ready then.
All right.
She starts to move towards the ground and starts to place a red ribbon into a circle.
You know, I'm like muttering different names. Speed dial. No.
Radio Gaga.
Oh, that's a good one. All we need is.
Radio Gaga.
Yeah.
Radio Goo.
How old are you? And she just looks towards you both.
What? Queen's ageless.
Sure. All right. Never
I
mind.
saw Bohemian
You're right.
Rhapsody.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. She decides. She starts going back to work. And then eventually you see a circle down on the ground, and she places the bottle in the center. Right. So what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking what we did when we were younger. We used me to reach out and you to talk through me. Or that sort of thing, you know?
Right. Combine
Still
our
working on
powers of sorts to
details. I mean, it's been
communicate.
a
I
while.
understand. And she sighs.
Yeah.
I kind of understand what we're doing. All right.
Meanwhile, I stay in a circle and make sure this thing doesn't get out.
Right. Yes, of course. All right. And she looks towards the three of you. Be prepared if anything goes sour, yes?
If I need to banish, I can.
Very good. I would prefer it to be banished and then eventually it just poofs rather than anything else.
Yeah.
Annabelle, just remember if you banish, don't banish the circle, banish the thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I might go with it.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, I can't kill it with my bare hands.
I wouldn't try. It didn't really seem to be susceptible to any physical damage when I was trying to fight it off myself.
Sorry, Laura, you can't harm it.
As much as I wish you could punch ghosts, this is not a punch ghost kind of situation.
Laura, if it makes you feel any better, if this thing takes me over, you have my permission to punch me.
There you are.
I'll
Alright.
be careful about giving her that permission, but okay.
But it only hurt maybe a little.
Now I'm concerned.
Sure.
Anywho, let's do this before I change my mind. And she decides.
All right, I get into the circle to get ready.
All right. I don't know what will happen, so let's hope something good comes of this. Then she places her arms out, and you see the ribbons actually kind of flow out of the circle, but still the circle remains towards her hands, and she holds them tightly in her hands. And then she closes her eyes and begins to mutter something quietly to herself. And then you see her eyes open, and they are completely white. And instead of what you thought was going to happen, where you were using your voice through her, you hear a strange little voice coming out of her. Out, 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 out. That's all you hear.
So I think the wires got crossed.
Yeah, this wasn't supposed to happen.
And you see it start to wiggle a little bit inside the bottle. Out, 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 out.
Well, you're the infernal here. Maybe you should try talking to it.
Hello?
Hello? Out. Hello? Out. Out. Hello?
Do you understand us?
Do you understand this?
Yes. Out. Hello? Out. Hello? Yes? Out.
So it's talking through Elizabeth.
Yes.
Elizabeth is in the circle right now?
No, she's outside of the circle, but her
Outside?
hands are connected by the ribbon.
Okay. I forget, were we going to take the thing out of the bottle? Or...
No.
No.
Okay.
You were gonna be the antenna.
Yeah, no, I know, but I was like, all right.
She turned out to be the antenna.
She ended up being
Yeah.
the antenna.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. It's like, well, this is awkward.
You do have a function, though, being in there. You notice that as you're in the circle, it's not able to do too much.
Good, okay. So I'm at least keeping it from getting around or out. Okay.
You assume that as you're connected with this creature through Elizabeth, there are moments where you kind of like see if you're like doing anything and you step a little bit out of the circle, which is safe to do because you've done this spell before with Elizabeth with little gags and jokes. And as you do so, you can hear Elizabeth just kind of, her voice just kind of waning a little bit. So you're actually granting this thing a voice, it seems like, while you're in the circle.
I get back in the circle and go, if we let you out, will you take us to your master?
Out. Hello? Out. Out. Yes. Out. Hello? Out. Yes. Hello?
Only know certain words.
I think it's learning. You know,
This
kinda
is
like a dream
not
eater?
this is not my forte here. I was going to, have Elizabeth talk to it, but guys,
On your own, buddy. Good luck.
I didn't hear you if you were talking, Susie.
No, I'm just debating.
Oh.
I'm gonna think. I'm like, it's not really Annabelle's strong suit either.
This isn't undead. I don't know what I'm doing here.
hold on. No, never mind. No,
What?
never mind.
What?
I was going to ask Iggy to come into the circle with this mask on, but I was like,
That's undead magic.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't want to cross magic.
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
You do have a move
Do I?
that it's called Feels Familiar.
I was looking at that one, but I didn't know if it.
Go
because
ahead.
it's specifically for read a bad situation.
Right. Go ahead and roll read a bad situation.
Oh god damn it. That's not a good sign. 13.
13. So that's a great success. You get the additional question. Does this encounter feel familiar?
Yes.
Your mind goes
Uh-huh.
back to the time before you were a familiar, when you were a free demon yourself. And you remember a strange plane of existence with little creatures running back and forth to masters. Larger infernals that would create these little infernals to do their bidding. This encounter
Is this an
feels
imp?
like that. It's the very tiniest inkling of an imp.
Oh god.
But in the sense that it's the tiniest inkling, it's because it's not intelligent. You can ask me two more of the. I think you can ask me two more of those read a bad situations. You hold three,
Well, that was
so
a
you
free
can ask me
question,
three.
so-
That was the free one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And you can hold them if you need to, if you can't think of anything else.
let me hold them for now because
Okay.
I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do here.
Okay, so you have three for this situation.
Right. So I mean, I look these turns at them and go, so this is kind of a fraction of an imp of sorts. So it does rudimentary things to do. Like it can act like a messenger, but not much else.
So kind of like the thing Elizabeth made earlier.
What was that?
Kind of like the thing Elizabeth made earlier.
So it learns from what it does.
Pretty much. So, but the best we can do is teach this thing a message and then send it back. If we were to take it out of the bottle.
I still think it's a bad idea.
So do I.
Possibly, what am I saying?
So is this a bust? Nothing gonna come out of this?
I mean, at least we now know what it is and how powerful it is.
Super powerful.
Eh.
Or at
A.
least Ghost is.
Mm-hmm.
As you are talking with Icky, you start to feel the desire from this imp, quote unquote. It is growing. It wants out.
I think it's about time, guys. Let's end this. Can I drop the antenna thing?
Yes, you know how to do it safely.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm doing it.
All
I'm
right.
stopping. I'm done.
Alrighty, so you drop this. And Elizabeth just kind of closes her eyes for a moment. You see her eyes go back to normal as the ribbons just fall from her hands and kind of onto the ground. Ugh. She holds her head.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen.
No, it wasn't.
And that thing really wants to get out.
Of course it does.
Should probably put it back in the box.
Very well.
Or banish it.
I don't know what the best thing would be.
I mean, if you keep it and it tries to do something to you, I'd hate for that to happen.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a walking time bomb.
I think they might just try to attack.
Yeah.
If you all think it's best to banish it, then I will follow whatever you'd like. I mainly kept it in case you could glean anything from it.
You got something, but nothing really significant.
The banishment it is.
And she, just picks it up and moves it out of the circle and places it back on the ground. And she looks towards you, Annabelle.
Hey, it's been a while. And she'll pull on her bracelet to have it form into the staff.
Mhm.
I'll try to roll cast out evil.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's been forever.
Ooh, that's a 9.
I'll do that, yeah.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
What does that mean?
It takes a little while for the banishment to take effect, and the creature has time to make 1 or 2 actions.
Cool. Thank you for clearing that up for me.
Oh boy.
So with its action, I'm going to say, you start to see the writing on the paper vanish.
That's all the sounds that's all that you hear Annabelle do is go
And
Is
then
it getting closer?
with a second action, because it only has time for 1 or 2 things,
Yeah, 1 or 2 things. Yeah.
you'll see actually the bottle cork pop off. And you see this strange glance for only a second as all of it just turns into this massive goo that now jolts towards Elizabeth. But just as it jumps towards her, it vanishes.
Sorry. That took a while. Oh.
Hey, has his gun out. It's pointing towards the space between Elizabeth and the bottle.
Elizabeth just sighs. That was a little too close for my comfort.
Yeah, we should have just took it somewhere else. I'm sorry.
No. And she sighs.
Why didn't you just banish it in the bottle?
She was
It
going
took me
to,
a
I
while.
think.
yeah, it was a little harder this time around.
It's gone. That's all that mattered.
Yeah.
And that thing really, really wanted out. So much so that it broke the seal, or broke your ward.
Yeah.
I will do my best to remain cautious then. I'm certain this isn't the only thing I'll see from him. He's probably quite angry that I blocked his bond. Or his pact.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't grant you any more information on this whole situation. I was hoping that capturing it would grant you something, but it doesn't seem as though that was the intent, or that was the, what happened.
No, we got a little bit out of it.
We know we're dealing with some pretty powerful demons.
At that point, there's a knock on the door downstairs.
I'll go get it.
I'll come with you.
I'll stay with Elizabeth and go expecting company.
Nope, I'm sure not. I was expecting you all, and that was it.
Okay.
Please be cautious. She looks towards you both as you both start walking downstairs.
Iggy stays behind Abe. Yeah, we will.
So I go to the door. I have the toy gun. It's actually just kind of behind my back nonchalantly, just at the ready just in case. And I open the door, or I ask who it is first, or I look through if I'm sure there's like a people on the door.
Oh, absolutely. There's people.
Yeah, look through it first.
You see a young woman with straight platinum blonde hair that's tossed over one shoulder. She is wearing a cropped coat, and pixelated designs are on her outfit as she's standing there wearing giant frames, sunglasses, as she's just kind of blowing a bubble.
Iggy's gonna just like kind of nudge out of the way with
Yeah.
the people. Who is it? And Iggy sees who it is, and immediately there's like blood goes cold. He turns to A. Is that Pixel outside?
That's totally Pixel.
And we're going to take our first break. So we will be right back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need. We shall be right back.
I want you to know